What does it mean that one of the recurring themes in the ongoing conflict between Kendrick Lamar and Drake is the memory of Tupac Shakur? The AI voice, the ring, the references. Is it just a strategic move by Drake to attack where it hurts? Or is there something deeper, something about the very soul of Tupac being tugged between two of the most dominant rap artists of our time? To understand this battle, we need to understand why Tupac's legacy still looms so large. Born into a lineage of revolutionaries, Tupac was not just a rapper. He was an activist, a poet, an actor, a thinker, and a provocateur. His contradictions were his power. He was both a thug and a prophet, a lover and a warrior, a mainstream pop star and a revolutionary. He lived in multiple realities at once. When Tupac was murdered in 1996, he left behind an unfillable void, and since then, artists have tried to resurrect, channel, or claim pieces of his legacy, but no one can replace Tupac. The best they can do is fight over which aspects of him still hold the most weight, and that brings us to Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Kendrick Lamar has always positioned himself as the inheritor of Tupac's revolutionary spirit, the conscious storyteller, the voice of the struggle. He directly channeled Tupac in Mortal Man, conducting a ghostly interview that framed his own artistic purpose as an extension of Tupac's unfinished work. Compton murals of Tupac feature alongside Kendrick's own image. The themes of social justice, black empowerment, and the internal battle between fame and responsibility are evident in his music. Kendrick doesn't just respect Tupac, he studies him, channels him, honors him. In many ways, Kendrick is what Tupac might have been had he lived to see the 2020s, an artist wrestling with the burden of being a leader in a world that demands compromise. Drake, on the other hand, represents another side of Tupac. The celebrity, the icon, the charmer. Tupac was also a pop star. He made radio hits. He understood the allure of fame. And that's where Drake comes in. With his ability to shapeshift through different musical styles and personas, Drake embodies the mainstream appeal that Tupac also mastered. Drake buying Tupac's ring for over $1 million wasn't just about memorabilia, it was a symbolic move. It was an attempt to own a piece of Tupac's soul, to legitimize his place in hip-hop royalty. But does owning the artifact mean he understands the spirit? Or is it just an act of musical colonialism? Kendrick seems to think the latter, as he calls for Drake to return the ring in Euphoria. There's one moment where Kendrick and Drake directly collaborated, Poetic Justice, a song named after a film starring Tupac. It's a love song, but also a reflection on relationships, power, and understanding. Kendrick's verse channels Tupac's sensitivity, while Drake's verse carries a more possessive, controlling energy. It's a microcosm of their dynamic. Kendrick, the poet, and Drake, the playboy. Two interpretations of what Tupac's legacy could mean. If Tupac's influence is so vast, maybe we need a different metaphor to understand it. What if Tupac's soul was split into multiple pieces like the Horcruxes in Harry Potter? A piece of him lives in Compton, in murals and the love of the West Coast. A piece of him lives in the revolutionary energy of the Black Panther movement. A piece of him lives in pop culture's obsession with his fashion, his image, his voice. Kendrick and Drake are fighting over these pieces, but neither can hold the whole soul. Tupac wasn't just one thing, he was many things at once, and trying to claim him completely is an impossible task. This battle isn't just about Kendrick and Drake, it's about hip-hop's identity crisis. What does it mean to be real in 2024? Who gets to claim the throne left behind by Tupac? And does fighting over his legacy diminish his true impact? Maybe the lesson Tupac left behind is that no one artist can hold his entire soul. Hip-hop is too big, the culture is too vast, and maybe that's the point. The true legacy of Tupac isn't in any one person, it's in the evolution of the art form itself. So as Kendrick and Drake continue their battle, remember this, they're not just fighting each other, they're fighting over what it means to be a legend, what it means to be remembered, and what it means to hold the soul of hip-hop. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.